Hi guys, it's me again. In this video I'm going to be talking about my daughter Devany from when she was 4 to 7 months old and just about how she was and how she was developing. At 4 months she was already sitting up by herself, unsupported. She would kind of lean a little bit forward, but she was pretty much sitting up on her own already. Let me see. At around 5 months, let me see, maybe around 5 months, we got her her new walker. It's a little pink one. I'll show you. She's on it right now. Let me see. Devany, Mama, ven para acá, mi amor. Well, as you can see, she's just perfect in it. She loves going in it. She would always walk, when we first got it, she couldn't reach the floor just yet, but then she would always walk backwards. And it was like that for a while. She would just push herself back, and then finally around 6.5 or 7 months, she started walking forward, and ever since then, she's unstoppable. She sprints around the house in it. She acts like she's in a bumper car with it. She like slams into everyone. She just loves being in it. At around 4 months, she was already very talkative. Like, she was always making her little baby noises. I actually posted another video today of her when she was 3 months, I think, and that's when she started making her baby noises. And yeah, by 4 months she was just always talking, always. Even now she's always just very talkative. At 4 months she also started teething a lot. That's when she started drooling a lot. Like, I would have to put a bib on her, because before that I wouldn't put him on her. But yeah, she started drooling a lot, and that's when we started putting him on her. She had her 4-month doctor appointment and she got her shots. I believe she was around 18 pounds at that time, because she was gaining a lot of weight really quickly because she's a little chubby baby. We also got her a jumper, the ones you hang on the doorway. We got her that around 5 months. We haven't put her on it a lot, but when we would put her on it, she would never jump on it. Even now, if we do put her on it, she doesn't jump. She just goes in circles. Like, she'll twirl herself around like crazy. At 5 months, not a lot happened. It was mostly all like at 4 months that everything was going on. Let me see. At 5 months she started rolling around on the ground. I would always put her with one of those play mats that has those toys hanging overhead. She started using that to like hold on to it and turn her body, and she started rolling around a lot in it. And then at 6 months, 5.5 months, almost 6 months, I started feeding her solids. I started off with half of a jar in a day, and then it went on to 1 jar a day after about 2 weeks or so. And then at around maybe 6.5 months, I started giving her two jars during the day. And yeah, she was good with that until around 7 months, 7.5 months. She actually stopped wanting it, and it really concerned me. It was out of nowhere. Just one day she just did not want to eat it at all. She wouldn't eat any kind, cold or warm, any fruit, vegetable, anything like that. No, she wouldn't eat it. Mama, Devany, come here. She's trying to get out through the door, but it's closed. So yeah, and then she was like that for like 2 weeks, and I would have to feed her milk a lot more to make sure she was full. I tried giving her like egg yolk, or like the egg whites, a little bit of rice, a little bit of mashed potatoes. But even with regular food, she would only eat like 2-3 spoonfuls, and then she was done. She wouldn't eat it. Until actually recently she started eating again, but I have to act like if I'm eating it. She'll eat maybe like 1.5 jars in a day, but I still try to feed her breast milk a lot and formula. But yeah, that's how it's going with the food. I'm still breastfeeding her. I also introduced formula at around 7.5 months, and I started off with a little bit. She took to it right away. There was no problems. She will have it cold or warm, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I'm still breastfeeding as much as I can. Let me see. Also, at 7 months, her first tooth came out. It's actually the bottom right that her tooth came out. I was so excited. I took many pictures. I was just so happy because I thought it was gonna take forever. I thought it was just never gonna come out. And then finally it came out, and her tooth came out, and that's all. Let me see. She's really good with other people taking care of her. They actually say that she's like the perfect baby to watch because she is very independent a lot of the time. She doesn't fuss. She doesn't cry unless she's really sleepy. Even if she's hungry, she'll just fuss, but she won't cry. But other than that, I mean, she was really good. She still is good. But that was it for 4 to 7 months. I mean, it wasn't very eventful, but yeah, I'll be making a video of her at her 8 months, which is now, and then after that I'll see what other kind of videos I'll be making. But thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please comment below, and I'll comment back as soon as I can. Thank you. Devany. Devany. Hey, cheese. Say hi.